Hello, good day everyone. Sir Kevin here again, and welcome to another discussion for our retail management class. And today we'll be discussing about the trading area analysis. Okay, so trading area pertains about the place of business, no, where buyers and seller meet. No? So we'll be focusing more on the physical stores, no, rather than the online, no, because this is what we call the place strategy as part of our marketing mixes or those basic P's. No, in the past we talk about the total retail experience that entails the price, the promotions, and advertising strategies that the retail institution can do. But we seldom talk about what is the proper place to be. And the following chapters in chapter 10 will be digging deeper to different types of location. Okay? So without much further ado, and this will be quick, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start. Okay? So it is really important to know a location. You as a retailer, it is vital, no? It's as important as you are determining your products because coming from your customers, no, you need to address their other needs, and part of that need is convenience, no, and the availability of products. Remember, retailing needs the physical items, no, or gives the convenience to the people. So it is a complex decision because it involves costs, no, and there will be little flexibility on once a site is chosen. So pag pumili ka kasi ng isang site, no, physical store, na this is one of the disadvantage of a physical store, no. So you have lesser flexibility, especially if you're putting up an edifice or a building, no. So physically you'll be putting up that, so you might be purchasing or acquiring a land or leasing a land, no. That will entail cost, no, and you cannot be flexible on that, especially you cannot move, or you cannot roll, no, from one place to another, no. So except if you have some other strategies, such as an ambulant vending, or what we call these wheels, retailer wheels, no. So yung mga naglalakbay para magbenta. Then, and locational attributes have big impact on a strategy, particularly nga yung convenience and availability of the products. So, it's one of the oldest adages in retailing, no? So, it's focuses on the location, no? So, the basic elements or basic economic questions are what is the product to be done, no, gagawin, no, how will you do the product, and nasa dulo ng mga essential questions is how can you make the products be available for final consumption, and that is answered through this locational strategy, or what we call the trade area analysis. Okay, so it's a major factor in leading to a firm's success or failure. Okay, a retailer moving from one location to another may encounter three potential problems, no, kapag lumipat siya basta-basta. So some loyal customers and employees may be lost, no. So these are factors. Bakit lumipat ka, no? Napalayo ka ng konti. Remember, uh, place is subjective. There are people that wanted to go to places para lang makuha yan, no? Especially if you are a specialty retailer. But if you're not a special retailer, doon na sila sa mas malapit. Doon na sila sa mas mura. Diba? So, some loyal customers and even your employees ay pwedeng mawala because consideration ng mga employees mo is yung pamasahe. No? That's one of it. So, the greater the distance between the old and the new location, the bigger the loss. No? Nawawala yung mga na-pinpoint mong target market dati. Second, a new site may not have the same traits as the one, no? So, aside sa nawala sila territorially and geographically, their demographics as well may not be the same, especially in the economic side, no? So you have put up a store in Guagua, and then suddenly it failed, and you move from Guagua to Lubao, and they have different demographics, no? Though at the very least they're still in Pampanga, but they have different economic situations, no? And number three, store fixtures and renovations at an old site usually cannot be transferred to a new site. Kasali po kasi yon sa isang tinatawag nating lease agreement, na leasehold agreement wherein parang maiiwan yan sa lessor, no? Yung nagpapa-lease, no? So, katulad na nangyari sa McDonald's dati, if you remember, sa Guagua, McDonald's Guagua sa Plaza, no? And then nung umalis sila, pinakinabangan ng PB because it's a leasehold improvement, no? Yung pagkaka-setup ng McDo dati hindi niya na masyadong binago, so nilagay niya grocery niya. And then a new leasehold improvement is here, just like the KFC, yung bagong kakontrata niya ngayon. So some other fixtures and renovations might be uh, left to that leasehold agreement. Okay? So, what are the four steps? Now, we have four steps in choosing a location. We have four steps in choosing a location. First, you need to evaluate alternative, no? You need to evaluate alternate geographic trading areas in terms of the characteristics of residents and existing retailers. So you will be ending up identifying and then understanding your customers. So yung pupuntahan mong lugar, intindihin mo, pag-aaralan mo ulit siya. Okay? So that's why there's marketing research. Number two, determine whether to locate as an isolated store in an unplanned business district or a planned shopping center within a geographic area. So, sa papanong sitwasyon, no, sa paanong set up siya lulugar. Okay? So, on next chapter, we'll be discussing this, no? Select the general isolated store and planned business district. So, kung naka-determine ka na, na-locate mo na, ano? And then, pipili ka na ng alternative na yon and analyze alternate sites contained in this specified retail location type. Okay? So, laging nakadepende yan. In marketing, we might always answer depende. Because at the very least, everything has opportunities. Okay? So, what are the benefits of the trading area analysis? You get to understand the place. You get to understand the location, no? Consumers demographic and socioeconomic characteristics are examined, no? Katulad ng mga naging activities natin in identifying and understanding your customers. You can also understand demographics and socioeconomic characteristics as I made mention earlier. So the focus of promotional activities is ascertained. Ibig sabihin, mas napipinpoint mo ngayon kung anong klaseng strategy because you understand what type of customer that you're dealing with. Then number three, a retailer learns whether the location of a proposed branch store will service new customer or take business from existing stores. Ganito kasi kapag lumipat ka sa isang lugar. One of your goal is masolo mo yung lugar kasi bago ka dun sa lugar, ikaw pa lang. Or, pumunta ka dyan sa lugar na yan para i-cater yung mga hindi pa nasiserbisyuhan, no? O yung mga hindi satisfied. Okay? So that's the strategy in the trading area analysis. Just like in Guagua, look at this. Sobrang dami na ng supermarket sa Guagua. Pero bakit nagsisiksikan sila dyan? No? Because reach yung trading area dito sa Guagua. Okay? Then chains anticipate whether competitors want to open nearby stores if the firm does not do it so itself. Okay? So, you can able to understand now kung ikaw ay maglalagay ng chain store sa mga malapit or kaya ba na makalaban. So, you are now able to understand those situations. And then, the number of stores for a chain to operate in a given area is calculated. Same as what I've mentioned about the SM supermarkets with you, SM malls, no, nang target nila is every 30-minute drive. So, they are calculating, no, para sila lagi yung maging options ninyo sa pagbili, no, ng mga household needs ninyo. Okay? And lastly, the geographic weaknesses are highlighted, no? Ibig sabihin, nakikita mo rin yung kahinaan ng geography because you can see the statistics, no? The demographics of people. The impact of the internet is taken into account. No? Huwag nating maliitin yung internet because you can get so many crowdsourced. You can get so many information from the internet. Okay? Other factors are review, the competition, no? Yung makalaban dyan, you can able to analyze the competition there. If there are available financial institution, katulad ng Jollibee sa highway, kung napapansin nyo, may sarili silang parang tawag dito, ATM machine, no? Na nandun yung China Bank, no? So at least if I will be traveling and wala pa akong cash, so that's a part of the total retail experience, total marketing experience, no? And then transportation, gaano kalayo, labor availability, gaano yan kalayo din sa mga nagtatrabaho sa'yo, gaano yan din kalayo sa supplier, no? Accessible yan ba yan para sa supplier? Yung mga batas dyan, just like in Malolo City dati, wala pang SM, no? So there are legal restrictions there, no? Or what you call political issues there, no? And even in some areas in Pampanga na kontrolado ng isang head of the local government unit, no? And so can each be learned for the trading area. Okay? So that will be our discussion for this session, and then the next topic will be digging deeper to the different types of location, no? So generally we are talking about the trading area here, and next meeting, what type of location will you be choosing for the type of products and the type of retailer you are. Okay? With that, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you on to the next one. God bless.